Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss Barc Geology 2024 examination questions, and this video is purely based on memory. So let's go to the first question. So the first question is, the geoid can be best explained as. So geoid is a reference surface which coincides with the mean sea level, and it's a surface of equipotential gravity. So in the surface, wherever the point you measure gravity, it gives almost equal potential. So that's why we call it as an equipotential surface of gravity. And it varies slightly according to the topography of a terrain. If there is a mountain or something, the geoid might show a rise from the mean sea level, while if an ocean or basin is there, the geoid might just lower a little bit from the mean sea level. So the answer would be option D. Geoid is an equipotential surface of gravity of Earth. Moving on, the second question is, the radiogenic heat produced by 1 kg of rock is maximum. So the answer is granite. So granite is known to have produced the highest amount of radiogenic heat. Okay, which might be because of the presence of radioactive elements in them. Okay, so the answer is A, granite. Moving on to question number 3. Which of the following denotes the Miller indices of octahedron? As we all know that octahedron belongs to the isometric system of crystal systems. So octahedron, the figure is shown in slide, and the Miller index of octahedron is 111. So the option is C. Now question number 4. The line on a map joining places of equal rainfall is called an. So now let's look at the 4 options. First option is isotack. Isotack is the line on a map joining places of equal wind speed. Okay, it's wind speed. Equal wind speed is isotack. Now isonym. Isonym is the line on a map joining places of equal cloud cover or something like that. Isonym is related to cloud cover. So it's cloud cover. Next is isoheight. So isoheight is the line on a map joining places of equal rainfall. So equal rainfall is isoheight. So that will be option C. So therefore option C is the right answer. Next option D is isohel. So this is the line on map joining places of equal amount of sunlight. Isohel is equal amount of sunlight. So the right answer for this question is option C, isohel. Question number 5. Which of the following phylum shows unsegmented body? Option A, Arthropoda. Option B, Trilobita. Option C, Chordata. And option D, none of these. As we know that Arthropoda and Trilobita are known to have segmented body. The body is divided into 3 segments: head, thorax and pygidium. For Chordata also the body is somewhat showing a segmentation because it's of course this is showing higher order organism and they obviously have segmented body. So I think the option will be D, none of these. Question number 6. Which of the following figure shows interior marginal aperture? So this figure are showing foraminifera and different types or different position of primary aperture foraminifera. First figure shows the terminal position of aperture. So it's terminal aperture. The second one shows the basal extra-umbilical position of aperture. So it's basal extra-umbilical. And the third figure shows the interior marginal aperture, which can also be called as basal interior marginal aperture. So option third one will be the right answer. Now, moving on to question number 7. Which microfossil is shown in the figure? If you know, you know. This is the figure of cranial area, so the option A will be the right answer. Question number 8. What is grouting? Grouting is basically a method of slope stabilization like shotcrete. Like there are a lot of other methods. Grouting is basically injecting like cement or some dense fluid that hardens like cement. So that's injected to the cracks or joints or fissures in a structure. So the option B will be the right answer because option B is injecting a dense fluid that hardens used to fill void cracks and joints in a concrete structure. Okay. Question number 9. The maximum and minimum principal stresses are denoted by sigma 1 and sigma 3 respectively. The differential stress can have an absolute value greater than sigma 1 when. To answer this question, you need to understand that if the principal stress is positive, the field is compressive, and if the principal stress is negative, the field is tensile. The differential stress is basically the sigma 1 minus sigma 3. For the differential stress to be greater than sigma 1, the sigma 1 should be compressive in nature and sigma 3 should be tensile in nature, so that sigma 1 is positive and sigma 3 is negative. And when we minus sigma 1 and when we minus sigma 3 from sigma 1, we get sigma 1 plus sigma 3, which is the differential stress and which is greater than sigma 1. So the option will be B, sigma 1 is compressive and sigma 3 is tensile. Question number 10. Among the 4 electrode configuration of electrical resistivity survey, which is best suited for archaeological investigation? We know that there are several electronic configurations for electrical resistivity survey. Most famous one are Venner and Schlumberger array. Then there is dipole-dipole, pole-pole arrays are there. So the best one suited for archaeological investigation is the dipole-dipole. Now question number 11. Which among is the peculiarity of Honshu, Japan? So Honshu is a volcanic island which is famous for its double Benoist song. So the answer will be B. Question number 12. Match group 1 with those in group 2. Option 1 P is diapside tremolite phosphorite that represent calcilicate characterized by moderate pressure and moderate temperature. Second is talc-fengite kyanite, which is pellite, high pressure and low temperature. Option 4. Next R is hornblende cummingtonite and plagioclase, which is option 2 metabasite, low pressure and high temperature. S andesite, corderite and biotite is option 1 pellite, low pressure, high temperature.
Moving to the next question. Question number 13. Which of the following is the correct chronological sequence for iron formation? The correct answer is option A, that is Algoma type, then Superior type, Reptian type, Minute type. This is the correct sequence for iron formation. Next question. Which dam requires strong embedment as canyon wall bears most of the load? Options are gravity dam, arch dam, buttress dam, embayment dam. As you all know that arch dam is the dam that requires the strong embedment for bearing the load. The answer is option B, that is arch dam. Okay, moving to the next question. Telluric current are found in mesosphere, stratosphere, asthenosphere, lithosphere. As you all know, the telluric current is the current, electric current that passes through the earth surface or ocean surface formed from natural or human-made causes. Hence, from the option, we have found that it is related to the surface of Earth. Therefore, answer is lithosphere. Next question, question number 16. The upper surface of Fertic zone has a pressure greater than atmospheric pressure, equal to atmospheric pressure, less than atmospheric pressure, twice that of atmospheric pressure. As you all know, the upper surface of the Fertic zone is known as the water table. So, the pressure at the water table is equal to that atmospheric pressure. The answer is option B, equal to atmospheric pressure. Okay, next question. In which class of Ramsay fold classification the dip isogon diverges downward axial surface? Okay, we know that in class 3 classification, the dip isogon is diverged downward through the axial surface. Okay, let's look through the figure. That is, in class 3 classification, the dip isogon is diverging towards the axial surface. Therefore, our answer is option C, class 3. Okay. The next question, the interlimb angle of an open fold. The options are 180, 120, 120, 70, 70, 30 and 35. As you all know that the interlimb angle of an open fold is 120, 70. So our answer is option B, 120, 70. Okay, moving to the next question. Identify the dam given in the figure. Okay, gravity dam, arch dam, buttress dam, embayment. Okay, we know that this dam have a support. So these type of support dams are called buttress dam. So our answer is option C, buttress dam. Moving to the next question. The term Deccan trap is given by. The term Deccan trap was introduced by W.H. Skies. The option B is the answer. Moving to the next question. The lava which is also known as old man's key. Okay, the options are Aya lava, Pahoiho lava, Ropi lava, Pillow lava. The answer is Pahoiho lava. Option B, Pahoiho lava is also known as the old man skin. Okay, moving to the next question. Question number 22. The process during earthquake where soil grains are surrounded by water droplets. The options are soil creep, solidification, liquefaction, and landslide. Okay, the answer is liquefaction. The liquefaction is the process that is associated with the earthquake. All the other soil creep, solidification, and landslide are associated with the mass movement. Okay, the answer is liquefaction. Next question. The zone which are related to supergene enrichment. Zone of oxidation reduction, zone of aeration reduction, zone of oxidation leaching, zone of sulfidation and reduction. Okay, the answer is zone of oxidation leaching. The supergene enrichment is formed in between the zone of oxidation and leaching. Okay, the answer is zone of oxidation, option C, zone of oxidation and leaching.
Next question. Iridium anomaly is related. Option A, Cretaceous Tertiary boundary. Option B, Permian Triassic boundary. Option C, Devonian Silurian boundary. Option D, Cambrian Ordovician boundary. The Cretaceous Tertiary boundary is known to be famous for meteorite impact, which is related to iridium. Hence, the answer would be A, Cretaceous Tertiary boundary. Next question. Herringbone structure is generally related to which of the following environment? Herringbone structure is related to tidal environment. So, answer is option B, tidal. Next question. Which of the following shows subdendritic pattern? First pattern shows dendritic pattern. Third figure shows the parallel pattern. Fourth one shows the trellis pattern. Therefore, option B is the subdendritic pattern. Next question. The host rock of uranium deposit in Tumalapalli. The host rock of uranium deposit is dolostone. So option C is the right answer. Question number 28. There is a little mistake. The question is derivative of x square cos x. So we apply the product rule. First function into derivative of second cos x, derivative is minus sin x plus second function, that is cos x into derivative of first function. X square, derivative of x square is 2x. So the answer will be 2x cos x minus x square sin x. That's it. Next question. When a ray traveling from one medium to another is incident at critical angle, then if a ray is incident at critical angle, it is more likely to trace the interface of the two medium. So it moves parallel to the surface of first medium along the interface. That is the answer. So it's option B. Question number 30. The magnetometer which measures values in femto units. Femto is 10 raised to minus 15. So proton precision magnetometer has a precision of 0.1 nanotesla. Almost a flux gate and all, it's around 0.01 nanotesla. While option C, superconducting quantum interface device magnetometer, or otherwise called squid magnetometer, which measures values in femto units. So the answer is option C. Next question. So to identify the volcano which is marked as X. So in the question, a figure which is similar to this is given, and there is an X marked as the same as in this figure, and asked which type of volcano it is. From the figure, you can understand it is a volcanic eruption type of volcano, and there is this extent of explosion was also mentioned in the question. So the answer is volcanic type of volcano. So that's it. Here are about 30 questions that asked in Barc 2024 exam session. Thank you for watching.